Sometimes moving forward in life may require you to take a few steps back. Welcome back to the channel. Hi, my name is Nana. I'm Nana Scott. I'm on this journey to become the best version of myself. And every trick, every tip I've learned, the goal is to pass it down to the next woman, hoping that she'll take it and implement it into her life to become the best version of herself. What a year. Wow. What a year 2024 has been, and we're still in January. What a year this month has been in my life. You know, you're making your plans and God has his own, but so does the devil. That's a real thing. I had a different topic in mind, but this one was necessary. For the girls that just had a setback, for the girls that are still going through it, feeling like you just can't get up, feeling like this is the end. There's no way you can recover from this. I tried finding other topics for this week. I had different titles. I kept going back and forth with myself and I kept saying, this isn't what's trending. The girls don't care about this. This is not what they want to listen to. But what I've been through, something keeps telling me that there's someone out there that's going through the same thing. Another woman out there that is suffering. Another woman out there that is drowning. Another woman out there that just had a setback. My soul couldn't let me be. I had to talk about this. The fact that I'm even sitting here making this video is so emotional and I'm so grateful. Because girl, when I tell you, you have your own plans. The devil has his own and then God has his. You just gotta hope and pray that your plans aligns with God's. Recovering from something such as a setback, I think the very first step is accepting and reflecting. Reflect on what went wrong without blaming yourself. Accept that setbacks happens to everyone, no exceptions. And then feel it. Let it hurt. Go through it. Then learn from it. Accept that you took a loss, and that's okay. Accept that you couldn't win this fight, and that's okay. Accept that you feel defeated, and that is okay. Feel that. For me, I'm such an emotional person. I have to feel it. I have to hurt. It's part of my healing process. I need to feel every emotion. I need to sit with myself and analyze what went wrong. How do I do better next time? But I need to feel it. And that was one thing that helped me throughout this phase of my life, was that I had to feel it. I had to sit with myself. I had to play all the sad songs. I had to sit alone. I had to cry. I had to be in a dark space. There are times where that is necessary. Don't run from it. Don't run from the hurt. Don't run from that. Don't run from that emotion. Don't run from those emotions. Sometimes you have to feel it. In order to learn from it and grow from it, you have to go through it. When you're in the headspace, the next thing you want to do is to analyze the situation. Identify the root cause of the setback. What caused this? What mess did you play in this? What did you do wrong? What could you have done better to prevent this from happening? And it's okay if you messed up, because you're human, because you don't grow without messing things up. The thing about setbacks is we only always see the dark side of it. We only always see the sad part of it. We only always see the letdowns of it, but we never really focus on the lesson. And that was something that I had to learn through my setback, was this is teaching me something else. Not only is it teaching me something else, but it's helping me shed skin. It's helping me become a better version of myself, because I promise you, what I just went through this month, certain parts of it can't repeat itself, because there's certain things that I've learned. Now, life is going to happen. You can't control that. Life is going to happen, but how you react to the situation, what you do through that hard times, is what really determines the outcome. My setback was a God-sized problem. I'm not sure if you've heard that saying before, meaning this was a setback that only God could take care of. This was and I'm a person, the person that I am, I like to be in control of my life. I like to make my own decisions. I like to call my own shots. I get to determine what happens in my life. I get to determine that. But there's times, the older you get, you realize that, you're going to go through a lot of phases in life, and you're going to have to shed skin. You're going to have to unlearn a lot of things. You're going to have to become a different version of yourself. Things are going to happen, and it's going to force you into something else. It's going to shift your thinking. And that's what happened to me. I've been in this situation where I couldn't throw money at the problem. I couldn't cry my way out of it. It was just something that happens because it's part of life. And I had to sit with it. I had to sit with it. And I'm not a sit with it person. I consider it settling, and I don't settle. But in this situation, I had a God-sized problem, a problem that a human being can fix. And the crazy thing is, my man is a fixer. I go to my man for everything. Whatever discomfort I have in my life, my man takes care of that. But this time in our lives, he couldn't even fix it because it was a God-sized problem. In order for that problem to be fixed, there are certain parts of you that have to be altered too. So how did I get through this? I had to prioritize my self-care. I had to focus on myself. I had to focus on things that I could control, right? Because there are times in our lives that certain things we can't control because that's just, we're humans. That's above us, right? So in order to keep my sanity throughout this time, I had to focus on me, the things that I like to do. So I wake up in the morning and I am cleaning because cleaning makes me feel better. Cleaning makes me feel like the sky isn't falling and God, I'm gonna be okay. So I kept cleaning. And I did my nails, I did my hair, I was taking care of my physical. I was trying to eat better. I was drinking my water. I was exercising. I was trying to do things that was in my control. And that's what you need to do. Focus on the things that are in your control and do that. Focus on just that. But during that time, while I was focusing on self-care and taking care of my mental and my physical, I was praying. I knew that this problem wasn't something that I could fix. But I figured I'd pray about it. It's crazy because this was not the topic that this wasn't my plan. I didn't want to sit here and talk about this. But girl, if you're going through something right now, if you feel like this is just something you can't recover from, then it has to be a God-sized problem. And then you got to give it to God. But while you give it to God, you got to take time for yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on doing things that you enjoy, things that makes you happy, the things that are in your control. Do those things. Don't self-destruct. You got to sit still. You got to be still and trust that God is coming through for you. I can't make this up. I swear to God. I swear. I remember laying in bed, and I don't know if you've experienced this before, but I was talking to myself. But the things that I was saying to myself sounded so sensible. And I'm thinking, I could never come up with this. What's going on here? But my voice was talking to me, but I strongly believe that it was God talking to me because I felt so much peace. As hurt as I was, as stressed out as I was, I'm laying in this bed at 3 a.m. and I'm feeling so much peace, and this voice is talking to me. And I remember saying to myself, it's going to be okay. I'm going to take care of it, but you have to be still. But you have to be still. And I woke up in the morning, again, I'm cleaning, I'm doing the things that I enjoy, and I keep saying, I want to do something, I want to step up, I want to fix this, time is money, I have to take care of this. But I kept reminding myself that, okay, the voice said to be still. I'm not sure when this is going to happen. I don't know when God is going to get me out of this storm. I don't know when I'm going to recover. But the voice said to be still. So damn it, I'm just sitting there like, okay, God, I am impatient. I want to fix my life. I want to get my life back together. I want to get back on track. I am tired of crying. I'm tired of being emotional. I don't know what's going on. I can't fix this problem. My man can't fix this problem. The people I love can't fix this problem. I am dealing with a God-sized problem. And God is saying that I need to be still. So I have no control here. So girl, whatever you're going through, I promise you, you're going to get through it. Now, you might come out of it bruised. You might come out of it looking like what you're going through. You might come out of it limping on one leg, but you are going to get out of it because God said so. But the things that I go through in my life, I keep thinking I have to tell that girl about it because she might be going through the same thing too. And if God got me through it, if I got the knowledge to get myself out of it, then I gotta help her get out of it. So trust me when I say that setback is going to be one of the greatest comeback of your life. Keep focusing on yourself. Keep focusing on what you have control over. Keep watering your grass. Keep focusing on you. Keep healing. Keep exercising. Keep moving your body. Keep having hope. But be still and remember that this mountain you can't move, but the God that you serve can move it for you. God, I'm getting so emotional. All I'm saying is I'm still recovering from what I went through. I'm still recovering from my setback. But I'm able to breathe now. I have a smile on my face. My bruises are healing. You can't see them, but my bruises are healing. And so I figure I crawl here today. Even if I can't walk, I crawl here today and I sit in front of you and I tell you, girl, if I went through this, whatever you're going through, you can get through it. Trust God and be still. Focus on you. Take care of your mental. Take care of your physical. Go drink some water. Get some sunlight. Go for a walk. Get some fresh air. Do that part and let God take care of the rest. Because you may just have a God-sized problem. So it's okay if you can't fix it because it wasn't designed for you to fix it anyway. So how to make the greatest comeback after a setback? Reflect and accept. Analyze the situation and create a game plan. But I also want you to remember that some setbacks are a God-sized problem. Some setbacks, no matter how many things you write down on how to prevent it from happening next time, sometimes life hits you and it's not your fault. It's just something that God needs to step in and take care of. And during that time, I need you to be still. I need you to trust that God is going to show up for you. There are times where you look back and you see how far you've come, but you don't see your prints in the sand. Those were the times God was carrying you through. So whatever you're going through, trust me, you're going to come out of it. You're going to be better than you was before. Because not only is God going to fix this problem for you, not only is God going to move this mountain for you, not only is God going to give you one of the greatest comeback of your life, through that time, he's going to mold you into the person that you need to be for the next phase of your life. But put a smile on my face. I want to know what you ladies have been up to this month. January, people have been, creating mood boards and planning, and life has been great for a lot of women. I've seen that. So down below, let me know some of the amazing things that you've been doing, some of the amazing things you've been up to. What are some of your goals to achieve this year? What are you up to? I really want to know. Positive things only. Positive things only, okay? We're done with the negativity. We're only focusing on elevating and doing better. So down below, let me know some good things that have happened in your life. And I cannot wait to see you all on the next video.